So I was thinking about it the other day, right? So, you know, I'm putting out videos about George Floyd and everything, and I actually put a video out about Charlotte, you know, and them protesting here on my new channel called Long Live Langston. And I knew sooner than later that somebody was gonna ask me this question. You know, Langston2092, I mean, why are you not protesting? I mean, all you have to do is go to Uptown. They're protesting in Uptown Charlotte, as in South Park. Why not be one with the people? Why not show your support? Why not, you know, I guess live by your words, you know? And the answer is this, plain and simple. The first thing is this. I told you all in several videos that I'm not trying to change the mind state of black people anymore. I've done that for years. And I've learned that black people are going to change when they want to change. That plain and simple. Don't you think that I've seen this 1,000,001 times? I've seen this movie play out several times. The first time I seen this was when Rodney King got killed. I don't think y'all really be listening to me. I came up in the 90s. In the LA riots, they did the same thing that they're doing now in 2020. And in history, before I was born, in the 60s, they did the same thing. Cop killed a black man, and they went out there, some protested peacefully, while others looted and rioted. Plain and simple. Yo, it's a saying. I hope I don't butcher this up, but it's a saying. It goes like this. If you do the same thing, expecting different results, you're insane. And we as a black community has continued to do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. No policies has been made to protect the black family. No bills have been passed or anything. So why am I gonna go out there knowing that in 2016 there was a protest and they tore up everything? For those that don't know, this is the second time there has been a protest in Charlotte. The first one was when they killed a black man in Charlotte in 2016. And trust me, this protest right here wasn't half as bad as the 2016 one. I mean, they tore Charlotte the hell up. You know it was bad when the Charlatans, the native people that are born and raised here, went to Uptown Charlotte and tore it up. So this is not the first protest. It probably won't be the last. Until you all come up with a plan, things are never going to change, and I'm not going to be part of the BS. I'm just not. That's the first thing. The second thing, or the second reason why I'm not out there protesting, is this. Black people have to organize in a way that the government is set up, right? Listen to me, hear me out, and you'll totally get it. You'll totally understand where I'm coming from. I'm a common sense man. I may not be the most intelligent, but I have the most common sense that a lot of people don't have, right? The government is set up a certain kind of way. You have the House of Representatives, the Senate, which makes up the Congress. You have the president that is like the CEO, like on top, he's the head. And then you have other parts and stuff like that of the government or whatever, but I'm not going to get into it because I'm going to fumble over it and probably forget some things. But hear me, listen to what I'm saying. You have an army. In the army, you have branches that's in the army, like the Army, Air Force, Marines, and I don't know who else. But the point that I'm making is this. When it's time to go to war, right? You send out soldiers. These soldiers are trained. These soldiers are fit for the job. They want to be soldiers. And I'm sorry, but in this day and time, as far as dealing with our government, these soldiers are expendable. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. You would never see the President of the United States, a senator, or someone that is in the House of Representatives be involved in an army, being in the front line. Like you would see a soldier. You would never see this President of the United States on the front line, because there's order in that. And everybody plays their part. So basically what I'm saying is this. You have soldiers that are out there right now protesting. I'm not saying that they're expendable. That's not what I'm saying. They're doing their part. They're doing their job. And then you have what? Messengers that give you the message. That messenger, such as myself, is doing my part and doing my job. So, let me get this right. You want the messenger to go out there and be on the front line, and then if something happens to the messenger, then the messenger, as well as the message, is buried 6 feet under. You have to organize. This is the problem with black people. Y'all don't have, you want your journalists to become soldiers. That doesn't make sense. I don't agree with everything that Sonetta does on his channel or whatever have you, but I would never put him on the front line. He's not a soldier. He's a journalist. Period. It's that plain and simple. Now, if you want me to go out there and record and show you all what's going on or whatever, give me some protection. To make sure that I'm protected. And I'm not talking about protected from the people. I'm talking about protected from the cops. Because anyone that's out there protesting can be a victim to police brutality. It can pop off at any given time. And another thing, if something happens to me while I'm out there, are you all going to put up a GoFundMe page, right? Put money on a GoFundMe page to take care of my children. Because not only am I a messenger, but I'm a father as well. And that's something that you have to take in consideration. This is the reason why when Malcolm X died, he had no money. Martin Luther King died, he had no money. This is the reason why their children were messed up. They lost their father, and Nation of Islam wasn't reaching, picking up, giving Malcolm X any money. Period. So that's the thing with me. That's the thing. If you want me to go out there and make it happen for you all, make sure I'm protected. But it doesn't make sense to me for you to put the messenger in harm's way. And then, of course, when you won't even do it. And then, guess what? When I get out there, and I tell you, it's been 3 weeks that I ain't did no video, right? Y'all wondering, where's Langston at, man? What's going on? I need you to do the videos, man. I enjoy your channel, man. You inspire, you motivate me. I look at your channel when I'm at work. I look at your channel like late at night. Why you ain't doing any videos? Cause I'm locked up, idiot, for 3 weeks. I've been locked up for 3 weeks. This is crazy to me. You tell me to go out there, then I don't do any videos for 3 weeks straight. And you wondering where the hell am I at? That's another thing. Who gonna bail me out if I were to get arrested? Because like I said, the cops, police brutality, you can get it instantly. Something can happen, and next thing you know, they locking everybody up that was all in that whole area. It's just plain and simple. This is the reason that I gotta keep on saying this, man. And it hurts. Black people do not organize, man. There's no organization, and this is the reason why everything is in total chaos. Listen, white people have joined, and they're fighting the fight just like everybody else. But I'm not trying to be funny. It's turned into this whole protesting thing has turned, like, kind of changed the narrative. People are saying that this is a human fight. I understand that black people are human, but this is a black plight fight. This is what happens to black people every day. Yes, true indeed, humans can fight against police brutality. Yes, true indeed, black people are humans. But this is a black thing. This thing is not happening to Chinese people, Japanese people, minorities. It's happening to minorities because people don't want to talk about that. People don't want to talk about that Mexicans are being killed. Not as much as black people, but Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, all of the minorities are being killed. But it's not happening to Japanese people, Chinese people, white people. It's happening to minorities. I don't include Chinese people as minorities. They on the other side. They with the white people. And what I mean by with the white people is nothing never happens to them. And the East Indians. You ever heard of East Indians getting shot and killed by the cops? And if you did, you didn't see a man dead or being recorded, a East Indian being recorded, or a Chinese man being recorded, and it being played on the news every day. Oh man, it kills me to see that. So don't ask me to do something that you won't even do. Don't ask me to do something and you know good and goddamn well none of y'all will take care of my children. Don't ask me to do something that's disorganized. It doesn't make sense. It goes against my principles. Now, if you're talking about organizing things and you want my hand in it, we could build. Listen to what I said. Listen, we can build. But I'm not going out there to help you destroy something. Period. My name is Langston2092. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and definitely share this video. 1.